How are y'all? Happy Pride and all that bullshit. Were y'all down at the flag raising? No? Does anyone know what the fuck I'm talking about? You hetero supporters, I'll show you how to support a fag. You go down to everything, because there's snacks. They had a barbecue. There were more homeless people there than gay people. It was very, very weird, because I still had slept with 7 of them. It was very weird. But they were all angry because Rob Ford wasn't there. He's not coming to the Pride Parade, first mayor in almost 25 years to not do it. And he wasn't at the flag raising. The faggots were angry. Oh my God, it was hilarious. Because usually it's the lesbians. But no, this time they gave him that stare with their hands. One of them shook their they were angry that he wasn't there. And I think he needs to play his cards a little differently, I think, Rob Ford, because he's going to fuck this city with the bike lanes. You know he is. And I think that, he should just go to the Pride Parade and let some big old leather bitch fuck him over something rough. And by rough, I mean his cottage. I'm just saying, if he's going to fuck us, he's better bend over. I'm just saying. Barbara Hall was there. She was the first mayor to walk in Pride. That was very lovely. I love Barbara Hall. She hasn't changed a bit, which says something, because she must have looked like shit 20 years ago. No. Oh, God. So, I've been watching a lot of porn. I would just like to say, does anyone surf the net for porn? Who gets on there and surf? Do you actually surf? You waste the time. What, are you unemployed there, buddy? Do you have no life, nothing? You just, I got a life to lose. I'm going to surf the porn. Don't do it. Don't waste your time. Get a hobby. Here's how you get your porn. Join a news group. It'll just come into your mailbox every day on its own. You don't have to go nowhere. You don't have to, nothing. Just from the bed, robe open to the, you're ready. It's happening. There's none of this, And the thing is, because they list it, so it's all listed what it is, the porn. Like it's, twinks and ooh, click. Or big sloppy leather, ooh, hoo, hoo. And you don't have to watch it right away. You just save it, But it makes it so easy, but it's confusing me sometimes, because sometimes there's a title. And I'm so intrigued, because it's like, oh, what is that? And so I click on it. For instance, there was this one. I don't want you to think that I would ever really want to watch a movie called this. But I was forced to open it. It was called, Load Hungry Spunk Dumps. It was called, and I was filled with questions. I was like, is that a person or a place? I mean, seriously. Turns out it was several people in many places, which is why slut wouldn't work. So it was very informative. There was this one video. It was a gay bear porn. Does anyone know what the bear flag is or what bears are? Do I need to explain bears to you? Grr. There, that should explain it all. Apparently about 30 years ago, a bunch of fat guys were sick and tired of all the plucked and toned and waxed and tanned bullshit that was going on in porn and life in general. And so they just said, I'm all big and hairy and fuck you. And they started the bear movement, and all these guys. It's weird, because if you're from somewhere like Parry Sound, that's your town. You go to a gay bear bar in Toronto, it's like, why are these 2 truckers dancing? I don't get it. And it's fucking my perception now, hanging out with the bears, because I'll go places, like I'm on Queen West, and these 2 truckers were walking. I just assumed they were holding hands. I gave them a little smile, They don't like that. But it's weird, because you go into some place like Parry Sound, you go, you guys have no idea how gay you are right now. They don't get it. So anyway, the bears are these big hairy guys, and this porn that I saw, I'm so sorry. It was just all greasy and hairy and fat and sweaty, and it was so good. And it was just like, but they were smoking cigars. I don't smoke, so but cigars, there's some things are like a big old cigar, we were all Bill Clintoning it up, I suppose, because they all, which I thought was, okay, I don't know, your face was in there, you might as well put other things, it's all going in the same place, it seems, I don't know, with the bear porn. But then the guy took a big old haul off his stogie and then put his face into this guy's ass and breathed out. And he pulled back, and this smoke came out of this guy's ass like it was some witch's cave or something. I'm like, and they kept doing it. I'm like, it was all Smoky Rimmers, which was ironic because that was my drag queen name in high school. But the point was, it was awful. It's surprising. There's a lot of piss and porn now I'm seeing. Does anyone notice this? Surfer, do you notice this? There's a lot of piss and porn. Surprises me. Because if it's called, Thirsty Piss Pigs, then I go, no, I'm not going to watch that one. I don't know. But it's like, lovely sex on a Saturday afternoon, and there's piss in it. It's like, you should add that. Lovely sex on a Saturday afternoon with piss. Do you know what I mean? It just because it's, I'm not into if anyone is into the water sports and stuff, no judgment. But ew. And I am just not that person, unless I'm in an environment for it, because I always think of the rug or the sheets or something. If I'm in a tub or a back alley, well, what the hell? Do you know what I mean? What the hell? I can wash things out. I've got places to go. But I've reached that age now where sometimes I have to pee before I even leave a building. So I'm wondering if just these guys are reaching an age where it's like, ugh. Do you know what I mean? I can't wait. Let's edit it out, George. The mystery's gone. Oh, do y'all Twitter? Are you Tweeters? What do they call that? Do you like that? I didn't like it at first. I didn't like tweeting at first because it was just updates. It was like Facebook Lite. It's like, I'm depressed. Well, then kill yourself. Why are you sending this shit my way? I hate my kids. Then leave them at the mall. What the fuck? I don't want to know. But now I'm following more important people than my friends. I'm following like celebrities. And it's it's a very intimate and lovely exchange with the right celebrity, like Cher. I'm following Cher. And sometimes she'll have these moments, like over her birthday, where she disappeared for 4 days, and we all wondered, how will we know where to go? She's not here to lead us. Where's Cher? And then other times she'll come back and say, like, she'll be on and, oh, it's late at night, I'm feeling a little blue. Why can't I just be like the other kids? And I'm like, oh, my Cher's hurting. I got to reach out, and I feel like I can. I'm connecting in a very intimate. Cher, you are a goddess. If it weren't for you, a lot of people wouldn't be who they are right now. So pull it together, you fucking bitch. You're Cher. You're not supposed to crack. I think she hears me. So it's Pride, and people were pulling it together for getting into Pride. Who's in shape for Pride? Who worked out this year? Who wanted somebody to touch them in ways they hadn't been? Who did? You? Oh, you. Good job. Were you just unfit, or were you fat? Neither. You just weren't attractive enough for you. My friends aren't jealous of me. I'm going to go to the gym and make them hate me. Success. I know how you do, fucker. I just lost 70 pounds, which, don't clap. It was a kid I was babysitting. I still don't know where he is. But I hate kids. I fucking hate them. That's not true. I did. I've been working out with a trainer. Who needs a trainer? Who's lost the will to try? Who has to pay somebody else to do it for them? Like, to literally, you're fat, it's... And I don't have just any trainer. Like, if you have a trainer at a gym where you go to the gym and like, well, I have an appointment on Wednesday with my trainer, Monday you're not going. But you don't call until last minute anyway. It's like, oh, I can't. My trainer isn't at a gym. He comes to my place to train me. And so last minute for me, I can't call him last minute, because last minute it's him knocking on my fucking door. And I live in a bachelor, so it's hard to hide, And he's awful. He's so bossy. Like, he said, you got to buy sweat clothes. I said, I sweat in all my clothes. I'm not buying special. Fuck you. And then he's like, you got to do more cardio. What is it with trainers and cardio? Fuck off with the cardio. I'm not a cardio person. I don't move quick. I'm lazy, which is why I'm a bottom. Well, that and I'm hard to flip. But the thing is... if I ever run, I don't run. I don't need to get anywhere that fast. That's why they invented cabs. I'm just saying, if you ever see me running, it's fucking bad. Stay down. I am just warning you now. But anyway, so he says I got to do more cardio. And I said, I do great cardio. I'm all on the cardio because I have this great base activity for cardio. It's called sitting. And he's like, that's not cardio. I said, it is, because I sit in a chair with wheels. So I'm like over here, I'm in a bachelor, I'm doing dishes, I'm folding up the bed, I'm doing all sorts of things. And he's like, that's not cardio. I said, well, I do other things when I'm sitting. Like surf the net, which sounds like exercise, so I count it. 4 hours on the net today, 2 on this hand, 2 on this. But the point is, it's cardio. He's like, no. So the last thing I do when I'm sitting, I said, this is my surefire cardio exercise, watching TV. Again, he's not impressed. He says, no, that's not cardio. You can't do that. I was like, yeah, the way I watch TV, it's cardio. Because I watch TV like a Baptist in church. I am down, I am up, I am screaming for Jesus, and then I faint. There's a lot going on when I'm watching TV. I'll give you an example. There was this commercial on for this product that just floored me. I was so intrigued. It was called the Lappin' Snack. It's a bowl that sits on your leg. It's got a compartment on one side for chips, another one for pretzels. It's like a leg saddle for food. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, yes! I wanted to buy 2. I was going to get one for this leg, another for this leg. I was going to pick out a cowboy hat and everything. Yeehaw, Lappin' Snack! I was ready to go. And just when I'm waiting for the number to come up, the screen of the TV cracks and falls away. And because if my TV's broke, so is my need for snacking. Do you hear what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the screen, and there's these legs, and the rest of the screen breaks away, and there's a guy standing in the woods with an axe looking at me in my apartment like I'm the asshole. And then he turns around and gets into this SUV that's behind him in the woods and drives off. And where the SUV was are now the words, maybe you should get outside. Maybe you should go fuck yourself, SUV. Where the hell is that Lappin' Snack? They made that shit up to sell me an SUV. I am never buying an SUV. I was going to buy 2 Lappin' Snacks. I was ready to go. The only way I'm buying an SUV is there one of those Lappin' Snacks in the back of that bad bitch. You hear what I'm saying? I am never buying. They made that up to sell me an SUV. There are products all over the place that are stupid already. Like the Snuggie. The Snuggie? What the fuck is that? It's a blanket with sleeves. Save yourself some money and turn your goddamn house coats around. What the fuck is wrong with you people? There's no Lappin' Snack. Don't fuck with a fat man and his stocking options. And he says that's not cardio. Fuck him. Happy Pride, everybody. Thank you.
Ryder, everybody. Oh.